So, good morning all my dear students. Today we'll do exercise 4.3 question number 6. The question is really very easy. Hope you will understand if you will see and watch the video carefully. Okay. So let us see the question. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meter more than the shorter side. It's saying that if this is a rectangle, it's talking about the diagonal. And it's saying that the diagonal is 60 meter more than the shorter side. Rectangle has two sides. One is the larger and other is the shorter. So let us suppose this is shorter side and this is larger side. So after that, the diagonal is 60 meter more than the shorter side, and also the longer side, this one, is 30 meter more than the shorter side. So relation of larger side and the diagonal both are given with the shorter side. So we have to find the sides of the field, means larger and the smaller side. Now we have to suppose either the larger side or the smaller side. But the point here is larger and the diagonal are given with the relation of shorter side. So we have to suppose the shorter side first. So let us suppose, let the shorter side is x meter. Okay, and the diagonal will be, then diagonal will be the shorter side, you can write here, of rectangular field, right? So the shorter side, if the shorter side is x meter, then according to the question, diagonal is 60 meter more, so it will be 60 plus x meter. And in the same way, the larger side will be, because the larger side is 30 meter more than the shorter side, so larger side will be 30 plus x meter. Now in this rectangle, you know the shorter side, you know the diagonal, and you know the larger side. And we all know, we have a property of a rectangle that each angle of a rectangle is 90 degree. So if this angle is of 90 degree, then in this triangle, we can apply, yes, the Pythagoras theorem. And after applying the Pythagoras theorem, we'll get a quadratic equation, then we'll solve that and then do the rest of the question. So now by Pythagoras theorem, according to Pythagoras theorem, we have 60 plus x. It says hypotenuse. The side opposite to right angle is always known as hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equal to 30 plus x square plus x square. So this is the Pythagoras theorem. Now open up all the brackets. What we get? 30 square means 900 plus x square means x square plus 2ab, so it should be 60x. Whenever we have two elements in a bracket, please don't open that. I told you earlier also, a square plus b square. We have to apply the formula here, a square plus b square plus 2ab, and don't forget this. So plus this x square, and on right side again open up the bracket. This is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now you can see that x square get cancelled out with one of the x square on the opposite side, and we are left with x square 60x minus 120x. What I get here? Minus 60x. And in the same way 3600, when it will come on the left hand side, this will be equal to 900 minus 3600 equal to 0, and one more, this we have already subtracted, plus 60 and minus 120, right? So now the final equation, we have x square minus 60x, plus minus will be minus. And when we subtract 900 from 3600, what do we get? It will be 2700. So now this is our equation, and we have to make the factors here, and the factors for 2700, so that there's addition or subtraction will be minus 60 are x square minus 90x plus 30x and minus 2700 equal to 0. Because you can see here 9 3s are 27, so 2700 is the product, and minus 90 plus 30 will be minus 60. So these are the correct factors. Take common from first two and last two. What you will get common from the first two? What you will get the common from first two?
3x.
That is only the x, and you will get x minus 90. Similarly, from these two terms, the common is 30. And you get inside again the x minus 90 equal to 0. And finally, we are left with the two factors. And after solving these two factors, we'll get the values of x, and the values of x are minus 30 and 90. Can you tell me which answer we have to reject and
Minus
why?
30.
Minus 30 we have to reject, and why? Why we reject that?
Because it is a negative.
It is negative, we have to reject, but why we have to reject it?
Because length can never be negative.
Yes, length can never be negative. So this is rejected, have to write here. And now x is 90, and we have supposed x as shorter side. So the length of shorter side equal to 90 meters, and accordingly the length of larger side, that is 30 meter more, that is equals to 120 meter, and these are the